But now that you know how to research different keywords, now we need to learn how to use these keywords, because it is far more important to learn how to use them than just to find them, right? So now let's just think about what we found, and let's focus on my video in question. So we'll talk about this video, and we'll focus on Affinity versus Adobe 2021 keyword. Now, in previous video, I showed you actually that in 111 search results, only one video, my own right here, is actually using the keyword in the title, and only 2 of them are using keywords in a description. So most likely the second one is somewhere near the top. So now with these results, you can understand that you actually need to have a keyword in a title and in a description in order to succeed. But I want you to look at one more thing here to see why my video is on the top. At least one of the reasons, despite not being from a very large channel. Can you see it? Well, I will tell you, of course. First things first is, of course, the title. I'm using the keyword in a title. But second more important thing is that I'm using keywords in the beginning of a description. And as you can see, you see first 2 lines of a description. So it just ends with Adobe Photoshop, Adobe. I'm going to show you where it ends. It ends right here. So this one right here, so this text is actually clearly visible in search results as well. So remember when I said in one of the previous videos why you should not put other video promotions in the beginnings of your title? That is one of the reasons. And you see that YouTube is actually clearly highlighted. As you can see, it's even boldened compared to any other words. It's bolder than any other words to show you that it's actually important as well. And for other videos, for example, you see that Affinity is boldened right here. You see that Adobe is boldened here. So it actually highlights the partial and the full keyword matches as well. It actually shows you that it's from keyword, it's from video description. So you need to be using keyword, your main keyword, in the title and in the description. But that's not all. Now, when you go and actually see the full title and full description of my videos, you see that I have very extensive description, but particularly all of it is very deliberate. It's not just to promote different links and promote different videos and promote different services. It's actually made to be optimized for the main keywords as much as possible and for the smaller keywords as well. So in my case, Affinity versus Adobe 2021 is my main keyword. So this is why I can be discovered through this search term. This is why it's happening. However, I have another keyword here as well. Best Adobe alternative, because this is another keyword that I optimized for. And basically this is my secondary keyword. If you search for best Adobe alternative 2021, because the video is done in 2021 and includes 2021 in title as well, you'll see that the keyword is actually a bit larger and a bit more difficult to actually rank for, because it's actually higher views and the videos are actually younger, and the 2 of the top 20 videos are actually edited in the last 7 days. But if you scroll a bit, look who is there. I actually ranked for all Adobe alternatives. So this is an amazing result as well, because I'm using this as a secondary keyword. So first, you need to have a title, your primary keyword, or rather long tail keyword. In this case is Affinity versus Adobe 2021. And the second will be use your secondary keyword if possible, and only if it makes sense in a title. Don't just put the keyword in the title because just you want to rank for it. No, if it makes sense in the title, and in my case it did make sense, put it there. But I want you to also see one more reason why this video is actually not ranking higher. Can you see it here? Of course, I'm gonna say it to you. I'm gonna say it again right now. There is no 100% match in the title. You see, there is 100% matches in the title, because my title is not exactly Best Adobe Alternative 2021. It is partial match, because there is Best Adobe Alternative and there is somewhere 2021 in the title as well. And in the description, you see Adobe 2021, Adobe, but there is no Best Alternative, and you don't have exact matches in description as well. So you need to have exact matches in order to at least try to rank higher. And as you can see, despite my video not having that many views, it's actually ranking even higher than this video by Linus Tech Tips, which is exactly about Adobe alternatives, even though it's not using the exact keywords. So that's why I'm ranking actually right here. And I don't have Adobe alternative anywhere in the top of the description. I'm pretty sure if I will put it on the top of the description, I can rank higher, but what I do have in the top of the description is something different. I do have another thing. I have Affinity Photo, Affinity Designer, Affinity Publisher, Adobe Photoshop, Adobe Illustrator, and Adobe InDesign. Basically, every single software that I'm actually talking about in these videos, and I put there in hopes that these keywords, the main keyword and the secondary keyword that I have, will attract views. And this in turn will increase the chance to rank for the difficult keyword like Affinity Photo or even Adobe Photoshop. But in this case, it did not work that well for me. But instead, if I've used like more relevant descriptions and more relevant keywords in the description, like Affinity Photo versus Adobe Photoshop, then comma, Affinity Designer versus Adobe Illustrator, comma, Affinity Publisher versus Adobe InDesign, then I would have ranked. Then I would have a chance to rank for all these 3 separate long tail versus keywords. But in this case, I didn't do it, and I think I need to change this because, yeah, why not? But there is also another thing. Until here, we learned these things. You need to rank for the keyword that you chose, that you think that you can rank for, and use it in your title and in the beginning of your description, at least somewhere in this line right here. This is probably like first 10 to 15 words. And then try to have your secondary keyword in the title and possibly in your description. And you can also have your secondary keywords in the beginning of your description. But that's not it. When you're researching for your keywords, just put all your keywords in the tags. Regular way, have it in your tags. So with your keyword research tool, don't worry, it will not harm you in any way, and if it's gonna be beneficial, it will be beneficial. So just put them in your tags, because this way you will be able to see whether you actually rank for them or not. But there is one more reason why you should do that. If you can put them here, why wouldn't you just copy them right here, copy all, and put all these keywords in your description? Because description matters, right? Tags do not matter that much, but if you're using keywords in description, it matters. It does not matter that much, but any help with the beginning of your channel will be good help. So why wouldn't you put that? And how I do that is I actually create a separate section in my description, which is called topics in this video. And I put every single keyword in the separate lines. This is what I do. Every single keyword in the separate lines, because this way, at least I have some chance to rank for these keywords, and I cannot put this many keywords in the title, and I cannot put this many keywords safely in the beginning of a description, because YouTube might think that I'm actually trying to spam, so I'm not putting them in the beginning of the description. I'm putting it somewhere right here. This is the thing that people are actually not doing. They're just putting their keywords in the tags and just forgetting about them. This is the thing that you need to be doing, because if your main keyword will not help, this will. And if you'll see that you will rank for any of these keywords, for example, if you go right now, I can see that I'm actually ranking for Affinity Publisher versus InDesign with this video. So that means that I can actually add this more in the description, in the beginning of the description. As I said just a minute earlier, that I need to put that right there. And I will be able to rank for these keywords as well a bit higher. So now I know that, and because this most likely happen because I have this keyword right here, having publisher versus InDesign. It's actually the very last one, but yeah, I can actually rank for that one as well. So yes, use tags basically as a keyword as it's intended to be. And one more smaller addition, that it's actually very small, and I actually cannot prove whether it works or not, but why wouldn't you do it? Maybe it works, maybe it doesn't, but yeah, it does not take a lot of your time, and it's putting your keyword in your actual file name. YouTube is actually showing you the file name, the separate file name. Why wouldn't you use it in your videos? This will most likely count as some type of metadata, and it will possibly help you with the rankings. Again, this is not proven, and with the types of videos that I'm creating, it's actually very difficult to prove that. But why wouldn't you do that? Just do that as well. And again, remember, the key point, the key thing that you should do while you're researching for the keywords from here is to put it in the beginning of your title and in your description. Beginning of your description, and then put a lot more keywords down the line right here, like I did in this manner. It actually looks not that bad. It looks pretty okay, pretty tidy. I just having like bullet point marks in front, just make it look a bit more clean, and it looks much better than just randomly dropping all the different words. It looks tidy, it looks clean, does not look spammy. So yeah, do that and your videos will start ranking higher and higher and higher. And also remember, choose the keywords that you have a chance to rank for. There is a chance that you can rank for very difficult keywords either way, but why you should take a chance? But why would you take chances with this one? Because most likely it will not happen. There's very, very low chance of this, but there's very, very low chance of this to happen. So risking it just for 1 in a million chance is not wise. Just rank for the smaller keywords, add more and more videos, increase your audience, increase your channel size, and then you can take more risks. Or maybe you can take more risks even if you are a small channel, but don't make the habit of it. This will be it for this lecture, and let's move on to the next one. See you there. So welcome to the bonus lecture, and in this lecture, as promised, I'm gonna show you how we can actually gain 1 free month of VidIQ Pro or Boost. So how you can actually get free month of VidIQ. So all you actually need to do is go through the link in the resources of this lecture, and that's basically it. It will show you exactly what you will need to do in order to claim this free month. There is not much to do there. Just click the link. Everything is already done for you. You will just click the link in the resources, and it will show you how you can actually claim free 30 days of VidIQ. By the way, this allows you to claim both Pro license and Boost license. However, I highly suggest you, highly suggest you to go for a Pro license. Do not go for the Boost license, because whether you will decide to continue after the 30-day trials, trust me, Pro license is much more valuable than Boost license is. In my opinion, Boost license is complete waste of money if you cannot afford it. So I hope this will be helpful. If you haven't completed the course yet, please complete the course, because you're gonna learn a bunch of new things. And if you have completed, well, congratulations. This will be it from me. And again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask, and hope to see you in the future lectures in our future courses. See you and take care.